Hello and welcome to Langlit Online. In today's session, we are going to learn about new innovations in teaching methods, and I am Dr. Sushma. These teaching methods are related to English language. Let us see what are the various ways in which we can promote learning in our classrooms. To talk about ELT, that is English language teaching, the teaching learning scenario of ELT has changed over a period of time. There are many courses like PGCTE, Postgraduate Certificate in Teaching of English, and PGDTE, Postgraduate Diploma in the Teaching of English, and CELTA. There are many programs which are conducted by IFLU, English and Foreign Languages University, and HCU, Hyderabad Central University, and British Council, and many more central universities across the nation. So because of these courses offered by such prestigious and premier institutions, there have been many significant changes brought about in the teaching learning scenario of English, and we will be discussing some new methods of teaching also which have evolved in the present day situation. Now let us talk about ICT tools, that is Information Communication Technology tools. In the 21st century, students have been equipped with lot of information and resources via social media and online resources like Wikipedias, etc. To cater to the needs of these students, teachers also have to update themselves with the latest ICT tools. And with these ICT tools, interactive modes of learning can also happen because the students are engaged and they show a lot of interest towards learning rather than the traditional or the conventional mode of teaching and learning process. And the classroom also has become an area of study and action research. The teachers also, after conducting their classes, they can introspect their teaching and come out with new solutions to the various issues or the problems that they encounter in their day-to-day sessions. And blended learning and flipped classrooms are also the norms of the day. Blended learning is a phenomenon wherein learners, they refer to the online tools, they watch the videos, read the content, and teachers, based on the content they have learned or they have researched or they have watched, the teachers prepare the materials, and there is a lot of interaction that can happen through blended learning in the classroom. And flipped classroom is a phenomenon wherein the traditional classroom is flipped totally, and the homework that is given to the students in the conventional mode of teaching is done in the classroom itself. So the class has been flipped totally. In the previous days, teachers would teach the classes and they would do the homework at their homes. But now the homework itself is done in the classes. This is called a flipped classroom. So in the flipped classroom, we can also make use of the online resources. And ICT tools and interactive tasks, these two together, we can through these we can promote pair work and group activities in the classroom, and classroom becomes a place for fun and more learning when there is no fear of interaction with each other. Now let us talk about some of the ICT tools that can be used in classrooms. So firstly, YouTube. We have lots of videos, educational videos also available on YouTube. Through this YouTube, we can also have interactive sessions in the classroom. If a class is of 30 minutes, first 10 to 15 minutes they can watch the videos, and based on the videos they can have a group discussion or a handout that can be filled in which has been prepared by the teacher. And wikis. We have the wiki pages also and Wikipedias. So the students can read web articles, they can create mind maps, charts, posters, etc. after reading the content on Wikipedias and other sources. This is another activity that the teachers can plan. And then blogs. So students can be taught how to create their own blogs, and they can also post short write-ups on the things that they like. For example, an exciting holiday, or how did you spend the weekend, or any restaurant that they visited and what is special about that. So they can improve their writing skills using blogs. And they can also use some pictures, images from the web, and the pictures can be described. They can improve their writing skills, and they can also describe the picture by giving a presentation in front of the other class members. And Facebook, I think everybody knows that it is one of the most popular social media platforms. So Facebook can also be used constructively for discussing any topic. The teacher can give a topic to the students, and they can voice their opinions in the Facebook. They can post some new content also, whichever they like related to the subject on Facebook, and they can also discuss on that particular topic. And Twitter is another way of improving the pressy writing of students, wherein they have to use short forms, and or they need to give the precise information in the limited words space constraint. So students can also tweet some questions related to the topic posed in the classroom. Whenever the teacher asks a question, they can post it in Twitter, they can tweet it, and through this they can learn pressy writing. And if they read the tweets of famous personalities also, they can learn new vocabulary. So Twitter can be used in this way. And Instagram also can be used for creating their classroom, college radios, etc. And with the help of Google Docs, sites, and Google Sheets and forms, they can create their own content, they can edit it, and collaborative work can be done. They can design surveys and questionnaires for any projects that they would want to do. And LMS, that is Learning Management System, Moodle Cloud or Google Classroom or Padlet, Edmodo, these can be used to learn the content. The teachers design the content, and the students can learn on a particular topic by using this platform like Moodle Cloud or Google Classroom. Other ICT tools that can be used in classrooms are Edmodo and Padlet. These are called Web 2.0 tools. So the teacher can also post a lot of information related to a particular topic, and they can watch the videos, they can interact via their messages, etc. And there are many more mobile apps like Kahoot, Cambly, BBC Learning English, Duolingo, Merriam-Webster Dictionary, wherein they can practice English on a daily basis. So the teacher's role also is very important over here, not just giving the freedom to the students to explore their own resources, but also the teacher has to be selective in choosing the right materials. At the same time, the teacher should prepare relevant task sheets and assign project work, and even give challenging assignments wherein they have no scope to copy, but they can create their own content creatively. And teachers can also give some role play skits and language games based on the information that they have gathered. And testing and evaluation becomes a challenge for blended learning and flipped classrooms. So we can also use Google Forms, etc. to test whether the students have really watched the videos, whether they have read the content assigned to them, etc. And even peer assessment can also be done. Teachers' competence in choosing and designing right materials for learners is the most important aspect that everyone has to keep in mind. So, teachers' competence, it's not that there are many materials available and the students can choose anything. The teacher has to be very competent enough to choose the right materials and guide them in the right way, and design the right materials and task sheets for the learners. So the teacher's work is also important over here. Some kind of flexibility is also given to the students when the teachers use ICT tools. It's not a teacher-centered classroom. So if we use this ICT education or the ICT tools system, definitely learning would be a favorite activity to the learners. I hope this video was helpful to all of you, and in the next video I would be talking about all these Web 2.0 tools or even the learning management systems like Google Classroom, Moodle Cloud, etc., and how to use Google Sites, Google Docs, etc. Thank you.